gon' put my cover in the Hall of Fame. When I'm back, I ain't had to pull these racks out. I came a long way from this trap house. Touch power car, I'm going black out. Blow my rig back out, I made a tap out. Put her in submission like a figure four. If I'm not at the school, I'm at the liquor store. With that Donnie, with that Deuce, with that 1800. Shots at nigga, Jose Cuervo, put it in the stomach. Ain't no 50-50, baby, I keep it 100. I'm a U.P.K nigga, so I ain't no running. Got that Glock with the switch, put the button on. I'm the salt of the earth, who you starting on? I don't think you know who this is, bitch, you know I rule my crib. Got all my bitches saying yes, like I'm Woo the Kid. You know that I in the salt, and you know I do this shit. I won't touch Becky, but that bitch can get my booty kiss. I'm not trying to live in the moment. Look in the mirror, gotta face my opponent. Got my cover on, and it look good, don't it? These bitches fast, they need day of atonement. I'm not trying to live in the moment. Look in the mirror, gotta face my opponent. Got my cover on, and it look good, don't it? These bitches fast, they need day of atonement. Bitch, you gotta atone for your sins. U.P.K, you know I'm built to win. Call a white man the devil with a grin. If these devils violate, we gon' spin. You know I'm back. Bitch, you call me Quad, call me Stacks. Tryna get my fucking niggas off the track. Tryna get them stop selling dog and selling crack. In the club with my cover on. In the club with my cover on. Gotta protect that school and bring my brother home. I do anything to put my fucking brother home. You know it's one West. Until they take my soul, take my breath. Until they put my body to rest. And they put my cover in the Hall of Fame. I'm not trying to live in the moment. Look in the mirror, gotta face my opponent. Got my cover on, and it look good, don't it? These bitches fast, they need day of atonement. I'm not trying to live in the moment. Look in the mirror, gotta face my opponent. Got my cover on, and it look good, don't it? These bitches fast, they need day of atonement. World West. Till they put my body to rest, it's one West. It's one West, nigga. Talk to they gon' put my cover in the Hall of Fame, nigga, it's one West.
Now I see who's a fool, but I've been shit. You drive yourself crazy, giving logic to the senseless. I'm the shit. Just straight bars. Now I see who's a fool, but I've been shit since you drive yourself crazy, giving logic to the senseless. I'm the shit, and I can't even smell it cause it's scentless. How you trying to argue with me, nigga, when you scentless? Couple hundred on cologne, scratch it off my scent list. I stay strapped, watch where I'm at, cause they been shit. I pull up, then I peep the scene like forensics. I ain't going back and forth, fuck you thought this tenant's name live rent free. And they head like a tenant, you don't trip when you want it. The realest nigga, that's a Bennett, I ain't taking shit back. If I said it, then I meant it. Tory Lane shit, cause I ain't been broke in a minute. Hands clean from that bullshit. Ever since I rinsed it, got some wood, made a pulpit. Teaching all the sinners about grace, nigga. If it ain't over, it ain't finished. I've been in the same shoes as y'all. I ain't even different. Only difference is I choose to law. Get orders and I did it. Drinking booze and made a booty call. To my ribs, of course. Hear your music, I be booing y'all until my voice is hoarse. What the fuck are all these waves about? Nigga, I've been sure about myself. I'm what they rave about. I've been carrying caring more about my health than what I'm making. Now they hear what I'm making, and they want me to take them down. They plotting on my bacon, make a step, cause I'm trying to get back to the basics. I've been running out of patience, like I'm trying to steal bases. Got my stress level rising and my workload adjacent. I don't know how, but my blood pressure's still amazing. Couldn't fake it if I wanted to, I'm genuine. You gon' catch these vibes when I come to you. Many pennies spent many times when they come to you. All you gotta do is tell a nigga what you wanna do, and we gon' make it happen like magic when I'm coming through. Put you in that dress, but I love when it's all for you. Ain't no second guessing every move, yeah, it's all for you. We built this from the ground, every brick, every thought for you. Alright, now I'm all for you. Now I'm back to these bars like a jailbreak that's gone wrong. I'm back with my dog, with my dog, with my dog.
Shit to keep it tall, spring, summer, winter, fall. I ain't feeling none of y'all. One-on-one when I'm involved. They hate me running deep like Hail Marys. This the underdog and not the underboss. Who the fuck is y'all? Unresolved matters don't even matter if you ain't called. Hey, yo, cuz, let me holler at you, man. Hey, yo, what the fuck you doing, man? You acting like a hoe-ass nigga. We don't do none of that. I'm gonna rate you by your nature. Who's your neighbor? Who's a stranger? Who's compliant? Who's a traitor? Some with this interrogation in the hills of conversation with my flame like Moses. I ain't losing, I'm just focused. All this rap shit bogus. Frank Sinatra in my floater, looking out for the cobras. Got potholes, it's the least of my problems. Give me my challenge. My whole city violent, not proud of, not glorifying. Niggas do the crime and testifying. Niggas got paid, but he was full of shit. He thought he was money, mixed this shit horrifying. Oh, he ain't scared of these youngins, and they ain't leaving shit. If he can't get a job, I know that he can get a switch and take a bitch and dress her in New York. He fake he this shit, but you the bitch. Ain't she back door? That's how easy it is. And I don't need distraction. Shorty said that she attract, but I be macking like a cat. Ain't no cutting from this fabric. Need some space, I feel galactic. Need some space, it's too dramatic. Keep it on me like Elmer, hunt them down like a rabbit. This what happen when they overreact and you overlap them. They just rapping, they be capping, they be trying to get reactions. I control it like some handlebars, burying all rappers soon. Bars. Yeah. Yo, Lot. These niggas stuck, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Lot. I've been eating pot belly, greasy face, Glock heavy. Feed the safe, talking shit, do not tell me. I don't wanna see that hate, all that shit do not help me. I'm just trying to plead my case to the most high. Pray I see the gates. I was about to Cancun, but we just got the house instead. Covered all of their payment, and now she got the bobblehead. Looking at me like dinner, she said she about to gobble lead. Point the beam like a pencil, and then you gotta swallow lead. Point the beam like a pencil, and then you gotta swallow it. Pack my bag with essentials, I can't forget the hollow tip. Niggas losing they mental, and Satan come demolish it. Niggas all on they mental, and get the whining like a bitch, just like iron, they rust. Niggas trying, they luck, keep it real. Everybody out here lying, save us, steady raising dead. They was out here lying, then dust. Niggas on my head, so the brotherhood is a must. Any hood, I be riding with my brothers that I trust. Know I'm good, cause they slime with their fingers on the clutch. Money piling like I'm trying to make it stack in the rush. One west to the death, and that ain't even enough, cause I'm coming back. I ain't never done with that, gonna hit and spread your lies. I'ma let you run with that, wanting me to spread the thighs. I ain't having fun with that, nigga, hell no. Then she wanna chop it up like a lumberjack. Got some exes popping up, trying to run it back. Want me come and hit the hole like a running back. If the Lord take a soul, ain't no coming back. On my soul couldn't fold like 100 racks. I'm down for my niggas, I up for my niggas. I go and do the time, stay stuck for my niggas. I ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. One west to the death, no lie, Lord nigga. I'm down for my niggas, I up for my niggas. I go and do the time, stay stuck for my niggas. I ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. One west to the death, no lie, Lord nigga. The full Nicky on my waistline like a big nigga. No limit, I'm a tank, cold stain, hit different. Refocus on who around, not concerned with who's missing. My boots digging, never been a house shoe. She don't like it, but she love me. I can tell when she want me. Tell, then I zip the body bag like a onesie. I'm dropping every day, let my feel clumsy. Through the pain, but we don't find shit funny. I know enough that I don't know shit. But it's one thing I know this. Never bite the hand that feeds you. Never learn the whole shit. We don't want half of the world, man. We coming for this whole but shit. But in the world, I was known to pack a bag like a road I'm trip. In the den with the lions. I be living this in real life. Ain't everything, but you gon' lose your soul. That's a real price. Led by a coward. I don't know what that feel like. Black on black toes to my head. I can't kill Christ. niggas, I up for my niggas, I go and do the time, stay stuck for my niggas, I ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas, one west to the death, no lie, Lord nigga. I'm down for my niggas, I up for my niggas, I go and do the time, stay stuck for my niggas, I ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas, one west to the death, no lie, Lord nigga.
You boy. You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas. Yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Ramon with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Haken gon' let him have it. Hey, thank you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talk the shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we U.P.K, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid, number real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapping together. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, the shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Tonight, you've got the all-new Caesars Palace online casino with live dealer roulette, baccarat, craps, and blackjack. And every
my niggas ride for me. I got niggas that'll die for me. You niggas ain't built like that. Run around talking like a thug when you won't bust a slug, man. Niggas get killed like that. Acting like you bang for the set when you ain't blood or cuz, man. Blood'll get spilt like that. Niggas saying really they the plug, but they talking to the judge, man. Get your cap built like that, cause niggas get killed like that when you ain't built like that. You niggas ain't built like that. You was never on the block, you ain't never dodge a knock. You ain't never fought another crew holding down the park. You ain't swam with the sharks, you ain't wrestled with the gators. You was never fucking popping, you ain't got no fucking haters. Bitch, niggas like you make me watch out for the traitors. When you round some real niggas, mind your behavior. I will beat a nigga ass, then I'm laughing like I'm Jada. Get your fucking mind blown like a cartridge on a Sega. You niggas want attention, they don't want the war though. Talking all that shit, but you got a glass jaw. They never deliver, they got that DiGiorno. This that Walking Dead flow, I eat a rapper torso. You ain't the same man once you off the microphone. You ain't never broke a bone, you ain't never had a scar. You a certified pussy, so don't make me pull your card. I'm a certified prophet, respected like the word of God. Cause you ain't got the heart, nigga, you ain't got the heart. You ain't about to finish any beef that you start. You ain't never been a soldier, little nigga, play your part. Claiming that you'll spark when you ain't got the heart.
Most High Christ, Most High Christ. Clap it up. All right, make sure get the cameraman get me right. Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shah Braga Thumb, Yahweh Shemar Thumb by Shem Yahweh Shah, priest and officer Father Zachariah, but I.S.U.P.K. And this is the Brotherhood and Unity class. You understand what I'm saying? We're here to teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians brotherhood. Understand? But we're going to do something a little bit different today. You mean? Officer Bob, what is the title for today?
Yes. They had their time. Now judgment comes.
That's heavy. You know what I mean? They had their time, man. And who I'm talking about, you understand what I'm saying? It's Esau, is the so-called white man, which is the devil the Bible speaks of. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to be breaking down some scriptures today, you know, pertaining to things that's going on now, and so forth and so forth. Stick around. We got any questions, type it in the chat. Make sure you like, share. If you haven't subscribed, you understand what I'm saying? All them things are free. You understand what I'm saying? But before we go anywhere, give me Jeremiah 17:4.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4.
Go ahead.
And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
Understand? It's like off somebody. The mic dead? Oh, you got the mic. Oh, Slack. No. It sounded like you did. All right, don't sweat. Slack it. So read it again.
And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
And this is talking about blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. We was discontinued from our inheritance. We was discontinued from our heritage, from our God, from everything that we're supposed to do as a people. We stopped doing. You know what I mean? There's a point in time when we wasn't smoking weed, and now we're smoking weed. There's a point in time, you understand what I'm saying, when we was righteous, now we're not righteous. You understand what I'm saying? We stopped doing the traditions of what our forefathers laid down and start to follow everybody else. Keep going.
That I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
Serve what?
I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
This is all I want right there. I mean, you are here in America serving your enemy, which is the white man. You understand what I'm saying? You are serving him right now because you wanted to be hard-headed. You wanted to be stiff-necked. You wanted to be disobedient to the Most High. Now the Most High got you serving your enemy. You understand what I'm saying? Now, but but now is a little spin to it now. Now you get your mind right. Now you starting to open up your eyes and see who you are. Now it's not looking too good for that, that enemy. You understand what I'm saying? It's not looking too good. You understand what I'm saying? And the Most High love you, but he hate Esau. You understand what I'm saying? Even though he put you in this captivity under him. And he's going to get what's coming to him because he's been cruel to you for over 400 years. You understand, Officer? But he's been cruel to blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians for over 400 years. You know what I mean? It's time for him to pay. You understand what I'm saying? According to the Bible. Now, if you could, give me Jeremiah 30 and 14. Yeah, man. We'll stay in Jeremiah for a minute. Jeremiah 30, understand, and 14. This is important to understand, you understand, because without the I.S.U.P.K, you really wouldn't know who you are. You wouldn't have an identity. You would still be a lost soul in America. You understand what I'm saying? Without the I.S.U.P.K, I wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? I'm being taught not to serve my enemies, but serve the Most High God, Yahweh. Right. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm being taught. And as I'm being taught this, God is making the white man his enemy. You understand what I'm saying? You can read it, sir.
Yes. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 14. Mm-hmm. All thy lovers have forgotten thee.
All thy lovers have forgotten thee. It's talking about Israel. We forgot the Most High. You know what I mean? We put this, what's crazy about? I can't stand zodiac signs. Every time I talk to a sister, I try getting to know them. The first thing they ask me, when is my birthday, right? When is my birthday? They never ask me, am I Muslim, am I Christian, do I believe in God? They don't ask me that, right? They ask me vain things that got nothing to do with the Lord. You feel me? So we forgot the Most High to the point that we just asking people these zodiac signs. We're not asking people, do they believe in God, or, what is your faith? What is your belief? Like, what do you stand for? You understand what I'm saying? What's your identity? What's your nationality? I ask people what's their nationality when I first talk to them. What is your nationality? What is your father? That's what I ask. You understand what I'm saying? And then we could go from there. But for you to be asking me the vain things is like you just don't believe in God. And the Bible say, listen, and he's saying thy lovers. We used to love God. Now we don't. We forgot him. You understand what I'm saying? Now we are lovers of Islam. We are lovers of Christianity. We are lovers. What else? Egyptology. Listen, I just was watching something with young Pharaoh a long time ago, and he said something. And it was just like, what? like we don't think about nothing. We think about everything else but the Lord. It is crazy. The Bible say we forgot the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? Keep going.
They seek thee not.
You don't even want to go learn about God. You don't even want to actually hear what the I.S.U.P.K has to say about God. You know what I mean? You don't want to search for him. It's crazy. I always hear people talk about I'm on a journey. I'm on a spiritual path. Understand what I'm saying? Until they run into us. They're on the spiritual path until they run into us. I was about because they really don't want to seek the truth. They really don't want to seek God. You understand what I'm saying? They want to seek what they want to seek. They want to search what they want to search. And understand what I'm saying? They don't really want to believe in God. This is our people today. Our people really don't they probably got a little zeal for God, but they really don't believe in God because they don't do what God say. They forgot what God said. You understand? They forgot it because they don't want to even hear it now. They forgot it so much they don't want to hear it now. Now it's like getting high, smoking vapors, and wearing bonnets. Men wearing bonnets, and women, want to be men. Listen, I just seen young M.A. trying to grow facial hair. We forgot the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? She's showing her little chin hairs, You know what I mean? And I'm like, we forgot the Lord. This is why, things is happening to us because of stuff like that. Keep going.
Not, for I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy.
See, now you getting cruel things is happening to you by this enemy. I mean, you suffering now under this enemy, which is the white man. Keep going.
With the chastisement of a cruel one.
Oh man, don't the white man, ain't white man cruel? White man cruel to his own people. Listen, the white man is so goddamn cruel that he cut food stamps off for his people too. That's how cruel the white man is. The white man don't give a damn about nobody. He don't even give a damn about himself. Listen, we are under a cruel bastard. It's just the truth. Listen, they so cruel, they beefing with each other. Russians are Caucasians too. They Esau. You understand what I'm saying? The Arabs, the pale-faced Arabs, they technically Esau. The so-called Jews, they Esau. They just different tribes. You understand what I'm saying? That's all they are. They are cruel. You know what I mean? Just like I just seen what happened recently. Dang, I can't think of it. Oh, with Charlie Kirk. See what happened with Charlie Kirk. It was white on white crime right there. You know what I mean? Because he was talking about violence and listen to somebody that believes in violence will put a bullet in them. Because they are cruel. You see how they're cruel to black people. They pull us out of our cars. They beat us. They shoot us down. They do all of these things. Why? Because you've forgotten the Lord. You've forgotten the Lord. But now it's going to be a time when that man is going to get his. Judgment is going to come to the white man. America is going to fall eventually. And we want that. Me and Officer Bob want that. We want that, right? It's going to fall. Y'all should have on the back of y'all mind that America is going to fall. Ain't going to be no more video games. Ain't going to be no more cell phone. Look, he looked up. He's like, huh? Ain't gonna be no cell phones. Ain't gonna be no running around playing basketball. Ain't gonna be none of that no more. It's going to be horrible when Christ come back. You know what I mean? For a period of time, and then we're gonna have we might Lord Allah, I get me a crown. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But it's gonna not be nice. And you always should have that on the back of your head. Don't be paranoid. Always have it in your back of your head that America is going to fall. You know what I mean? Always have that on the back of your mind. Like, damn, this stuff gonna fall. You never know. You walk outside your door, you see some bombs going off. You like, you don't even know where it's coming from. But me, Officer Abide, know. Understand what I'm saying? Every time we hear something in the news, we smile. You know what I mean? We rejoice. You understand what I'm saying? Because we remember the Lord now. We know what the Lord is going to be doing to this planet eventually, to this country eventually. You understand what I'm saying? But all the other people, they forgot. They forgot. They don't want to search. We searched. And we know what's going to happen to this planet. We will know what's going to happen to the white man. We know what's going to happen. And it's going to be a wonderful day for us and a bad day for them. You understand what I'm saying? If I could keep going.
Done. With the chastisement of a cruel one for the multitude of thine iniquity, because thy sins were increased.
Listen, you keep sinning, the crueler he's going to get. Keep on sinning, and the worse it's going to get. You know how they say, it's going to get worse before it get better? That's what's going to have to happen. It's going to get worse and worse until it gets better. There ain't gonna be no more sinning. Ain't gonna be no shrimp, crab, and lobsters in the supermarkets. Ain't gonna be no pork inside no supermarket. You ain't gonna have to decide one. You're gonna have to look on the back of what was it? Cornbread mix box, and it say lard or something like that on it, or some type of pork product on it. You go to pick it up and just put it in your cart, and you're gonna be good. You ain't gonna have to look at it. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have to worry about all this extra stuff that's in there you can't even pronounce. Understand what I'm saying? What is a monoxide and phosphate and all this type of crap that's in your stuff? You're just gonna see what's in it, what it is, because we righteous people. White man is a cruel one. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, man, he even poisoned food. He poisoned the food. Like I was just telling, listen, health is serious in America, man. I think we the most unhealthiest people in the world. I'm not even lying. Like, I really think that. He is so cruel to everybody. And he don't care if he die. He don't. He don't. Because if he did, he would have shot Charlie Kirk. Now, you know how they say black people don't care about black people. They just kill each other, right? Unalive each other, right? Well, it's the same thing with them. Yeah, man. If you really love your people, you would feed them. I don't understand how, you know, I had a back and forth with somebody. He say black folks all on welfare. And it was funny because I'm not on welfare, right? But you know what I seen when I was in Whole Foods? And it was mind-boggling me because I'm like, damn, they got WIC in Whole Foods? No, it wasn't Whole Foods, it was Giant. My bad. It was Giant. And I seen the so-called Jewish woman, the so-called Jew woman getting WIC. A devil getting WIC. Now she ain't getting that no more because of the cruel one. You know what I mean? Because of the cruel one. And it's good. They don't need it anyway, right? They rich and powerful, right? They don't need it. America is falling. Donald Trump is helping. Listen, I think Donald Trump is speeding up the process. He is speeding up the process. He wants things to happen. Donald Trump don't care. Donald Trump is for Donald Trump. He don't care about nobody else. Even the judge was telling me, you can't cut the food stamps. He going like, the hell what you saying? This is the judge. Like, you're not above the judge. Like, you're not above the law and what we got written down. And you ain't trying to hear none of that. And guess what happened? He still got what he wanted. Donald Trump is cruel. He's cruel. You understand what I'm saying? And one day he's going to be serving the Mexicans one day. He could be serving blacks and Hispanics one day. And it's going to be glorious. Now, if you could, go to Revelations chapter 11, verse 8. I'm going to get with you too. And if you got any questions, type it in the chat. Well, I said 11 and 8, right? Yeah, 11 and 8. Here we go.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 8. Come. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
Their dead bodies shall lie in the street. Understand what I'm saying? Read it again.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
What great city is this talking about? Well, you might know what this great city is talking about. Anybody want to take a stab at it? Go ahead, sis. Go ahead, sis.
Great city be Babylon, America.
Give her a hand. Definitely America. You know what I'm saying? This great city is America, right? Then Donald Trump say what? Make America great again. He's making it great by cutting off the food stamps. He's making it great again. Listen, it's gonna be a point in time when you're gonna be working for your food. Like you're in a field, you're gonna be working for your food. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about literal food. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna be working for it. He want to make it great again. He want to bring back slaves. That's what he want. He's a capitalist. He don't care. See all the people in China that was working for him before, like he don't care. They probably making crumbs in them sweatshops. Crumbs. You understand what I'm saying? So what do you think? He probably bring that back to America? Bring back the factories. You know how the factories was a long time ago. They was cruel. They even had children working in these factories. Like children. I mean, y'all don't hear about children getting unalive in them factories from accidents. You don't hear about that. That's history too. Because of Esau, the white man. You understand what I'm saying? There's going to be a point in time America is going to get turned back to what it was. And then black people won't have to see the true nature of this beast.
Right.
Let's see. Listen, he already putting us in the. Listen, he already shooting us down in the street.
Right.
You know what I mean? He literally shooting us down in the street. He unaliving us all the time. You know, how many black people getting unalived by these devils? You know what I mean? Like, how many times that you don't get a job because of these devils? They don't care about black people. If you think they care about, if they don't care about themselves, they care about you. They don't care about nobody. So they will feel better if you wasn't here. I just seen somebody was talking about. Matter of fact, I was watching. You gotta watch this show. It's called Blind Spot. And this white man was talking about how, like, this is how diabolical the white man. Because I'm like, who the hell, Slacky, who the heck thought of this? Like, inside a movie, right? That it was two, I believe, chemists or scientists. They was like the head of it, all of the stuff, like all the this in the CDC. They was the head of the like all the viruses and everything. They had it all contained in these biochemical labs. But they had a lab that nobody knew about. Even the workers that was working there, they didn't know about it. It was only a few people that knew about it, the ones that was working in there, and I think a few other people. But they was planning on, the guy was planning on infecting himself, hopping on the plane, going from country to country, infecting people with this virus. And they found out, so they wound up stopping it. But how diabolical a white man can think like that? Then inject his own self just to go kill people. Listen, I thought the arrows was crazy. You see what I'm saying? I thought the arrows was crazy. Go ahead.
This is based on the real.
No. But listen, it's an eye opener. It kind of make you go, it's conspiracy. It's like, no, I'm kidding. But like it's like how do they think of stuff like this? This is interesting. Like they got a diabolical mind just to think about, just to put that inside of a show. It's crazy to me. You understand what I'm saying? I know it's entertainment, but like you think of stuff like that? Like to the point I think that might be true. Just like how rappers make raps, right? I mean, y'all try to get rappers for rapping, their lyrics, try to lock them up for it. Why you can't get locked up for trying to inject yourself and go, you know what I mean? So what makes you think he won't shoot you? Think about it like that. Who makes you think he won't pull you out your car and beat you to a pulp? What makes you think he won't do that? You know what I mean? He been doing that from the beginning of time. And still, what I'm saying, we heard what happened with Oklahoma. You know what I mean? When we had that rich black city. You understand what I'm saying? How many bodies was on the street then? Like, let's be for real. The white man is the devil. He is not here to be your friend. You know what I mean? Then this great city is talking about America, but we're going to continue on. Go ahead.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually.
Go ahead. What spiritually? What?
It's called.
It's called what?
Sodom.
It's called Sodom. Why is it called Sodom? I was having a conversation with the devil. I was telling the devil about his history. We was on. I think it was on. What app was I on? I was live, but I had a school on about his history. Pat ass. Oh, he said he was Greek. I'm like, oh, you Greek? You Greek? I said, so y'all used to mess with little boys. I thought it was okay to mess with little boys. You understand? Y'all got this nasty Greek art. Then now look, you brought it to America. Yeah, I mean, it's called homosexuality. You're promoting in America. That's what Sodom is. What happened with Sodom? Listen, it was to the point in Sodom that Lot was trying to give his daughters to the men that was trying to do something to them, the men that was trying to come and get them out of the city. Right. I mean, the angels, right? Trying to get them out of the city. That's how freaky they was. They was freaky deaky, officer, right? They was nasty. They was guerrilla Hebrews. You understand? They was dumb. They was a TD Jakes. They was a what's it, Epstein. They were them type of people. Filthy, vile, disgusting people, just like America. America is full of homosexuals now, and it's being praised, and it's okay to do. It's being accepted to the point they think they born like that. Oh, I'm born like this. I'm not a man. I'm a woman. I'm not a boy. I'm a little girl. You understand? That's how diabolical America is. That's why America needs to be destroyed. But America is Sodom. It's a spiritual Sodom. You know what happened to Sodom, right? Don't turn around and look back. Sisters, don't turn around and look back. Go ahead, sis.
Did she turn around and look back because she still desired to be in Sodom and Gomorrah? Like, she didn't want to leave. She wanted to be a part of it. She desired it instead of running for her life to get out of there.
Right. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. Would you, saying you gotta flee, a place that's horrible, that never loved you, that didn't give a damn about you, would you look back? Right here. It's just like that. You know what I mean? It's some, listen, I'm not looking back. Listen, I might be like this. I might be dancing. You know what I mean? I might be dancing walking away. You know what I mean? God said you better not look back. Listen, if Christ said you better not look back, you better not look back. You know what I mean? She should have listened. But she died, but she desired it. She wanted to go back, just like a lot of our sisters. They're so content with being in Sodom. They're so content with being in this place because they've been beat to think that they've been beaten in their minds, then thinking this is okay. Now now we got to try to get them out of that. Now we got to pull them out of Sodom. We got to pull them. We got to pull them, at least get enough of them until Christ come back, and then the rest of them, good night. Understand what I'm saying? Sodom is a horrible place to be. And this place is horrible. I mean, when we went to Atlanta, I'm talking about men in girl clothes. They're not even trying to look like a woman. They just got girl clothes on. And they walk in the streets. And I'm looking at them like, what the heck is going on here? Oh, this is Sodom. This is spiritual Sodom. You understand what I'm saying? And Sodom is going to get destroyed. You know how Sodom got destroyed with fire and brimstone? That's interesting. It is interesting. The Lord it's going the lake of fire. Fire and brimstone is a little similar a little bit. You know what I mean? This is going to be a rough jump. And please don't turn into a pillar of salt. Please don't. You're going to get left where you at, just like she did. What was Lot's wife's name? I can't think of her name. I think she was Lot's wife. Yeah. she wasn't even important. It was because she was hard-headed, stiff-neck. She wanted to go to the club. She wanted to go and mess with all these other men and get high and twerk and put her body on the internet. That's what she wanted to do. Until Christ come back. And Christ telling us, you better get right. If she still doesn't want to listen, that's on her. You can keep going also about.
Yes.
Somebody got a question?
Live.
Okay, come on.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
And Egypt. Oh, Egypt. That's it. See, why would it be called Egypt? I know you probably know Officer about it. Well, why would it be called Egypt? Go ahead, sis. Also about it.
Oh, yes. Water.
It's called Egypt because just like Egypt had us in bondage, hard bondage, America also had us in bondage. And Egypt, they killed the baby boys, and threw them in the river. And that's similar today, what they're doing with males. They locking them up, killing them. It was almost the same thing. And in Egypt, ancient Egypt, they practice being a sodomite.
Mm-hmm.
And today, that's why we have a lot of sodomites in America. So America is similar to Egypt because of the slavery, the hard bondage. the sodomy and killing our people and getting abortions. It's like they killed all the baby boys, and now they're getting our black women to abort our babies.
Yeah, well, listen, give her a hand. She's absolutely 100%, 1,000% correct, man. You know what I mean? Because we was in hard bondage. You know what I mean? They was aborting our babies in Egypt too. You know what I'm saying? They was getting rid of our babies too, especially like you said, like the males. They was getting rid of the males. Like you really don't see, like you really don't hear. It probably happens, but you don't really hear. Like if you really like. You got a few women that's getting unalived by police officers and the white man, but it's more so the black men. The black men is really getting unalived. Why is that? Because our sisters love white people, love the white man. To the point they go against us. They go against us. Understand what I'm saying? They go against us a lot. Understand what I'm saying? I mean, the white man is their daddy. You feel me? That's the white man is their daddy, and the black man really have it hard. Cause guess what? Who went to who first in the garden? Think about that. I mean, the serpent went to Eve. Now think about the welfare. How welfare just got cut off. What happened with the welfare? We know the history of the welfare to keep the black man outside the house. Went to Eve. You understand what I'm saying? Went to our sister like, listen, you can't have them in the house. Can't have them in the crib. And she probably was trying to sneak them in the house sometimes because she didn't want to get rid of them. But then it was like that social worker kept coming. Then it was like, man, they probably got arguments. He ain't got no job. He can't really provide. Then they made it all about money. You know, sisters, they all about the money. Yeah, man. I just was watching a podcast with what's the boy name? The boy with the white woman. The cat debated before. Forgot his name, but it was two sisters on there talking about the man got to pay for my nails and my hair and all this type of stuff on the first date, and I'm like, good night. It's like, dang, like y'all all about the money. Not all sisters. There's some sisters out there that's not about the money, and they're down to earth. It's just these. Want to be on the internet woman, but the white man got their mind because they think that's okay to do. Now they don't got no man. They 34, 35 years old with no men. You understand what I'm saying? No men in their life. They running through all these men for money. You understand what I'm saying? And they got this boss mentality, thinking they independent, thinking they this. No, the white man gave you that. You know what I mean? The most probably try to rebel is the black man. You understand what I'm saying? The black man is the most try to rebel and try to fight against this system. You know what I mean? When you walk down the street, all of a sudden, they see an aggressive black man. They see a threat. They don't see a threat with our sisters. They don't see a threat for our sisters. This is why they come to us, because we are the warriors. We are the ones that's going to protect the black woman. Right. Even when she's out of order. Right. Even when she got a smart mouth. Right. Even when she just even if you throw your PS5 out the window, you still go protect that black woman. You understand what I'm saying? And black women need to have their man back. You know what I mean? Because we protect y'all without even thinking about it. You understand what I'm saying? The white women, go ahead, sis.
Salakia, like as far as the white man with the black women, when he tempted her in the garden, he knew he knew that she knew the law from her husband,
right,
and that she was under her husband, obeying her husband, and then that gave him room to deceive her,
right,
because she was obeying the laws and up under her husband,
right,
and that's why he got her alone to turn her against her husband and God. And it's like today, some women, for instance, in the I.S.U.P.K, we are very aware and conscientious of our identity and who we are. Mm-hmm. And sometimes Esau, he might see that, and he might see Eve as a threat when she's knowledgeable about God
Right.
and about her people, and then he get upset with, us sisters.
Right.
Sometimes that's aware and that's in the truth and that know what's going on and how to keep their families together, and so forth.
Right. Right. And what you're saying is so heavy. You understand what I'm saying? And they know that you can't budge now. Yeah, man. Why you ain't budging? I want somebody to answer this. It's probably gonna go over people's heads, but y'all can take a stab at it. Why you not budging? Why are you so conscientious? Why are you so, adamant of serving the Lord? Especially when you're married. Matter of fact, especially if you're in the I.S.U.P.K. Especially in the I.S.U.P.K. I kind of gave you a hint right there. Especially why are you so bold and you standing on what you believe when it comes to this oppressive? Or you going to work Saturdays? Well, I'm not working Saturdays. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why? Go ahead, sis. I want to see if she get it.
Because we not gonna disobey Yahweh.
Right.
We're not gonna disobey them. We're not gonna disobey our husbands. They can't. There's nothing they could do because they know we stand on the truth. And so once we in the truth in the I.S.U.P.K, there's nothing that they could really do, and they're very angry about that because before in the garden he could get to eat, but now we living in the day and time in the I.S.U.P.K. where we stand firm on it, and he's frustrated and he gets upset, with us sisters.
Right. You was almost like you right. Like okay, I'm gonna take it. Right. I'm gonna take it. You right. I thought you was gonna say when you said okay, but you right. I'm gonna take that though. But what I really wanted was the main reason why you not budging is because we not Adam. Just think about it like that. We not Adam.
We not y'all.
And we not Adam. You know that. We ain't Adam. Yeah, I mean, we we ain't playing that. In I.S.U.P.K, we not playing that because you got protection. Understand what I'm saying? Our women ain't going out and doing nothing around no man or talking to a goddamn man without your husband's permission, because you know that you can die. You know that as soon as your husband find out you talking to a man or talking to a man about this type of stuff and you listening to him, it's going to be rough. What happened with Adam? Adam listened to Eve. We ain't listening to no woman. Do you understand? We ain't listening to no woman. But listen, I got love for Adam. I got love for him. We come from Adam. You understand what I'm saying? But we ain't listening to no Eve unless it's righteous. You understand what I'm saying? She say something righteous or something right, and it's a good idea, and nothing wrong listening to her. But she come over here telling me I gotta celebrate my birthday. Nah, that ain't happening. She come out listening to the white man. He don't let you celebrate your birthday. You in bondage. I remember one time, I don't like Islam. I remember one time I was watching something on the news. It was this white guy and this Muslim woman. And I guess in their country, and I wasn't in the truth at the time, I always felt like America always trying to oppress, like trying to promote their ideology on somebody else. So I guess in this country, the men don't let the women drive. The women was okay with it. She was okay with it. Man, the white man was like, "Oh, you being oppressed by your man. You're a slave." This basically belittling her, basically trying to get her to go against her man. But she didn't budge. So I kind of had a lot of respect for it because she said, "No, this is my religion, my culture. This is what we do. There's nothing wrong with it in her eyes." She accepted it. Because imagine if she would have said, "You know what, you're right," and she had the right husband and say and probably chastised and said something to her like, "Why would you do this and that and the third?" Because you come over here to tell us about this stuff, we're not hearing it now. In I.S.U.P.K, you come over here and try to get us to celebrate our birthday, you will not be in his school. It's just simple and plain. You understand what I'm saying? Egypt is here now. We are in bondage now. A lot of people don't know that. So I want to also about. No, everybody don't know that. They think they living free. They think they just out there just living. You know, what they say? YOLO? You only live once? That's what they do. They think they only living, you know, their life and not thinking like they're slaves. Yeah, I mean, but in the Bible, it say that this is spiritual Sodom, Egypt. If you could give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Yeah, I mean, I want that real quick. Yeah, man. Just to prove people that we Israelites and then we in bondage. You understand what I'm saying? I need that real quick. You can read it when you get it.
This is the book, Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 68.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
See, we was in Egypt before under Pharaoh, and Moses had to get us up out of there. You understand what I'm saying? Because he was hard. He hardened on his heart towards us. The Lord said, relax, chill, give him a break. Hard got hardened. He didn't want to let us go. Now, guess what happened? Now, God got to put his foot on his neck now and sent Moses and do his thing. And look what happened. We got free out of that captivity. Now, in Deuteronomy 28 and 68, which is a prophecy, and it did get fulfilled, and it's saying we're going to be in Egypt again, which is slavery, like in actual Egypt. And then, but this is the difference between that Egypt and this Egypt. Keep going.
With ships.
With what?
Ship.
With ships. You understand what I'm saying? We got born in Egypt again with ships. You heard of a ship called Jesus? That was a ship. You understand what I'm saying? They brought us over here. They put us in the Caribbean. They had it everywhere. We were scattered. I think they put us in what was it, in Europe too. I think it was some slaves in Europe too. All that times we was everywhere, and with ships though. Our captivity, all our captivities wasn't with ships. We was walking in these captivities, like literally walking. Literally walking. We probably walking into Egypt. We walked into Egypt, right?
Yes, we during Joseph's time.
Oh yeah, right.
So we didn't walk into captivity, but we walked to get out of the family.
Right. Oh yeah, right.
Then he made it.
Yeah, he made us slaves. Yeah, man. And it's so crazy that black people don't think they're slaves today. They don't even have power. Listen, black people should understand that they're slaves when they got to march. Say, we shall overcome. It's not fair. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. That's when you know you're a slave. That's when you know you're a slave, when you got to march and beg for somebody to stop unalive you. Beg a crew one to stop unalive you. That's when you know you're a slave. We was born in Egypt again with ships. Keep going.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Have we seen Israel again? As I recall, Officer Abai, that disgusting bastard, you understand, that calls himself a Jew, wasn't it Shishkaberger, whatever how you say their names, they're in our land. And we are here. We haven't seen it. I never seen Israel. Not even on a vacation. I seen it on YouTube. Not on a vacation. My ancestors didn't go back. No records of my ancestors going back to Egypt. Got no. I'm jumping the gun. Keep going.
Yes. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Who?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Your friend.
Enemies.
Your best friend.
Enemies.
Your buddy.
Enemies.
Your family member.
Enemies.
Your enemies, man. You sold unto your enemies. Who is your enemy? The white man. The white man is your enemy and God's enemy. And when I say enemy, don't mean that you're gonna go out there and harm the white man. Right. That's not what I'm saying. Right. But you gotta visualize, you gotta have it in your mind that this man wants to destroy me. Right. So now I gotta stay with my people. The Lord put us to serve him. He is our enemy. Keep going.
Yes. For bondmen and bondwomen.
For slaves.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
Understand what I'm saying? For slaves. You understand? You're going to be a slave. You know what I mean? In that field, picking cotton. In that house, making that lemonade. That I hope that they're spitting it. I hope they're spitting it, Officer Bud. I hope them house Negroes spitting that lemonade. I'm saying. Let's do that. You mean? Keep going.
And no man shall buy you.
No man ain't come get us. I'm still here. We in Upper Darby right now. Telling blacks and Spaniards that they're Israelites. Where did Munfugu or whatever them Africans, where are they at? Where at in history did they come try to get us back? Where is the war? Where is the great war that was fought to get black people out of captivity? We got all great wars that we heard about. We got Vietnam. We got the Civil War. You understand what I'm saying? What's that war that now was that Nagasaki and over there in China? Whatever. Go ahead.
World War I and World War II.
Yeah, them wars. But you don't hear no wars about the great Africans came and rescued the slaves in America. Because why would we here? We still here. We heard about even the so-called Jews. Russia and America helped them. If I'm not mistaken. They helped them. Go ahead.
Cold War.
In the Cold War. Yeah, you know what's crazy too about this, the whole burn? I think they're still finding people today and locking them up. I would thought all the Nazis would be gone by now. Listen, they still finding them today and persecuting them for what they did to them. Because unaliving, there's no statute of limitations to it. So they could come give you whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Why the white man can't do that? Why the white man can't just put himself in prison? Why the African can't do it? The African sold you into slavery. Arab sold you into slavery. You understand what I'm saying? Understand what I'm saying? So this is Egypt. This is the land of bondage for blacks and Hispanics. This is the land of bondage. Understand what I'm saying? Now, drop that. Go back to Revelation, chapter 11, verse. Matter of fact, yeah. No, matter of fact, go to Lamentations 4:18. Yeah, man. It's a shame that we got to teach this. They know about Martin Luther King. They know about Malcolm X. They know about all these things, but they don't know that they're Israelites. You understand what I'm saying? They don't know that they're Israelites. We got to tell them that this is Egypt. We got to tell them that this is Sodom. We got to teach them this. You understand what I'm saying? We got to open their eyes and show them that they're Israelites so they can understand who their enemy is. You got it?
Yes.
You can read it.
This is the book of Lamentations, 4, verse 18.
Uh-huh.
They hunt our steps.
They hunt our what?
Steps.
They hunt our steps. So who hunt our steps, man? The so-called white man. The so-called white man hunts blacks and Hispanic steps. Especially with ICE. I just learned over 200,000 people applied to be ICE agents. Over 200, I believe it's 200,000. I might be getting the number wrong. I think it's 200,000. You can look it up if you want, Officer. By matter of fact, if you could look it up. I mean, over 200. I'm trying to find this. Hold on. I'm trying to find this other scripture. over 200,000 people applied. You know how many brothers and sisters that probably was? You understand what I'm saying? Have y'all seen the videos of people getting dragged out? You got it?
Yes.
Well, you can put it up there.
I'll put it up there.
You can put it up there. Show, no, you can show the people. Find the scripture real quick.
Let me read it.
Yeah, if you could read it, officer, about the water.
Yes. ICE has received more than 200,000 applications from patriotic Americans who want to defend the homeland by removing the worst of the worst criminal illegal aliens from the U.S., said Secretary Kristi Noem.
Read that again.
ICE has received more than 200,000 applications from the patriotic Americans who want to defend the homeland by removing the worst of the worst criminal illegal aliens from the U.S.
Of course, you probably know that's the oppressor. You know that's the oppressor. You know got some brothers in there, some sisters in there. You probably got some Hispanics in there. Ain't that crazy? That's how you know that we slaves. That's how you know that we slaves. Because they probably got some Hispanics, some Mexicans, some Puerto Ricans, some Dominicans. Probably got some Caribbean in there. Probably there's probably a little bit. I'm not saying it's all of them, but it's probably predominantly white people. It's probably Arabs. It's probably everybody that don't look like us. It's probably a Jewish man in there too. You didn't think about that. It's probably a Jewish man in there too. 200,000 applied. You don't know why they're applying? Listen, especially black people. Listen, black people seen that $50,000 bonus because it's a $50,000 sign-on bonus. Then you get $90,000 a year. That's not even covering probably the overtime you get. I don't even know how this stuff works. You understand what I'm saying? But but me, I get overtime and I got a base salary, then overtime. I get paid. Some people get paid by counting days and stuff like that. I don't know how this stuff is set up. But black person probably seeing that is like, I'm poor. Hispanics don't like me anyway. That's how they thinking. Is like, I'm just gonna sign up and put them away. You understand what I'm saying? Putting their own people away. Right. They hunting our steps. I don't know how many videos I've seen of ICE agents dragging people out their cars, stripping babies away from their mothers and their fathers, going inside their houses, causing havoc and all this trauma. That they got a baby got a witness. They even got others. I've even heard they got shootouts. They had shootouts inside the camp, them concentration. I'm going concentration camps. They got them shootouts in them places they holding them at. Yeah, I just seen a brother having a seizure. Y'all ain't see that? Brother having a seizure. ICE agent trying to rip the baby from the mouth. All this type of stuff. He is seizuring instead of being a human. Listen, all right, cool. Y'all want to get him? But first, make sure that he is okay. Turn him over. Try to make sure he don't bite his tongue or something. Like y'all try to rip the baby away. The mom is hysterical and shocked and all messed up, man. Because America is a cruel place to be. Right. And they taught blacks to be cruel to Hispanics and Hispanics to be cruel to blacks. You know what I mean? What did it say? You are what your father is, the devil. Right. We follow this man. And this is why we became cruel. Too much cruel that we want to be a goddamn ICE agent. We want to be an ICE agent. ICE agents should not be black people. Understand what I'm saying? But guess what? The Lord going to deal with the white man eventually. It's going to deal with the white man eventually. You understand what I'm saying? Keep going. You can read it from the top.
Yeah.
If you could.
Yes. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 18. Mm-hmm. They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets.
We can't go on our streets. We can't listen. You better hope they'll do the stop and frisk again. I think they're already doing it. Listen, they do that stop and frisk and they really want to apply it. I'm getting patted down. Officer Body's getting patted down. Everybody's getting patted down. And we got all black on too. Imagine we in all black at nighttime. You know how I was growing up in the ghetto with me. If you had dark colors on at nighttime, they hopping out on you. You probably was coming from football practice or something. You might be probably coming from your little girlfriend's house. They gonna hop out on you. And listen, you probably a straight A student, but you got navy blue on it. You got dark dark colored jeans. They did that to me a lot. They hopped out on me a lot. Asking where the guns at. They didn't even care about the drugs. They wanted the guns. Where them guns at? I know you got some guns. Then, they try to give you a little fake out, try to find an excuse to stop you. Oh, we heard about somebody with a gun, or somebody that shot somebody, or somebody that robbed somebody. So now you fit the description. Now we're going to pat you down and touch things they don't need to be touching. They do that, right? Listen, they do that. Cops are little suspect. They're cruel. They violated my rights. They touching something that my woman's supposed to touch. Not no goddamn man. You understand what I'm saying? They cruel. But this is what happens when you're in a black neighborhood. That's what happens. You understand what I'm saying? And it's going to get worse. Because guess what? The white power is in office now. The white power. He got the power. He can tell the judge, no, hold on for the food stamps. Well, they said he can't do it. You cannot do this. I think it's illegal, if I'm not mistaken. He don't care. And they love it. It's going to be a point as the tank's going to be rolling down the block in a minute. I think it already happened. I think the National Guard already here. You know what I mean? It's going to be a point in time when you're going to see tanks rolling down the street. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to happen. Now, I already had a dream, officer, but I remember when I kept having this dream. I had this dream since I was like a kid. It was on my grandma's old block. And it was a block party. And I always replayed this dream at least since probably in my late 20s. Probably in my late 20s. So we all at the block party. I'm not on my grandma's porch. I'm on somebody else's porch. But it seemed like it was black people fighting each other at first. They was fighting each other. Like everybody, like people that they know each other, they fighting. And I'm like, why everybody fighting? But the next day, like coming from like around the corner, you see a tank turn on my grandma's block. Like a tank. Then I wake up. Next part is a 2-part dream. I'll dream about something. Next time, we all run in the house. I'm in the basement. My grandma got this big closet in her basement. Like, it's like deep. We down there hiding. I remember we was kids. We used to she had all them trash bags full of clothes. We used to move them to the side and go all the way back there and build a wall so nobody can see us. That's what we did there. And we was hiding down there, but then I woke up. Now it's a third part. We had to leave. I remember this. We had to leave out my grandma's bedroom. The grown-ups always got the front room. They always got the master bedroom. And so we had to leave, but my grandma was old. My grandma really couldn't move. We had to leave my grandma and we had to go out on the roof and exit. But that was I didn't know what happened between them times, but it was just little scenes of that happening. And I used to have these dreams a lot. You know what I mean? A lot growing up. And I always try to figure out, why am I having those type of dreams? Why am I having those type of dreams? Maybe it's some truth to my dreams. Maybe this is going to happen. Maybe America is going to fall one day. Or maybe it's going to be a thing that's going to shock the whole America to the point that everybody's going to have to fend for themselves and hopefully help, fight with each other and protect one another, because you never know what might happen. Or it might be a black man named Jesus Christ come down, get it started. Maybe it's that. I don't know. I just know I had those dreams. You understand what I'm saying? And it's starting to make a little bit more sense now. It might be a war. Understand what I was about? Don't always think America can't get touched.
Right.
See, the white man is too cocky. White man cocky. The white man thinks America can't get touched. America is going to get touched. Why? Because they hunt Black and Hispanics, Native American Indian steps. They hunt our steps. They unalive us. They unalive innocent people. Like, people have not even lifted a finger, like Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin was it pursuing George Zimmerman? He wasn't pursuing him. George Zimmerman was pursuing him. It's just like I could think about a regular Black kid in a wicked white man pursuing him. He probably like, yo, old head, get away from me, old head. Like, you drawing, old head. That's how I want to see a Black kid doing that. Like, old head, you drawing, trying to get away from him. Oh, hey, you wilding. Oh, hey, that's how we would do in Philly. You know what I mean? Or we might do something else to you, but the whole point is like, if a kid is like, even a kid that's not in the streets, that stays in school, that's nice and respectable, he'll still do the same thing. No, go ahead, leave me alone. Why are you pursuing them? Understand what I'm saying? Why are you pursuing them? Because they're hunting our steps. You know what I mean? Like, even with the ICE don't even care who you are. Even you Black, they are going to pull you over if they feel as though that you are an immigrant. They don't care no more. They don't care about anything. They just want to get people out this country that belong here. Because the white man don't belong here. The white man is an immigrant. The white man, listen, we should do SALT. Instead of ICE, we should say, all right, we're going to have the SALT agents and get the immigrants, and get the white man out of here. I mean, that's when shit happens. You understand what I'm saying? But like I said, when Christ comes back, it's going to all make sense, man. It's going to all make sense, man. Like I said, the Bible say they hunt our steps. You understand what I'm saying? They hunt our steps, man. And we got to be understanding that this type of stuff happens. You got to understand that you are an Israelite and they don't want you to be in power. They don't want you to rule this planet. Do you think the white man want to give up his power? Do you think the white man want to say, here go Black man, here go the kingdom. Here go heaven. He's not going to give you their heaven. He's going to put you in hell. He's going to put you, listen, you're going to suffer in this captivity. You're going to suffer. You understand what I'm saying? And it's important for us to get right. Because the more that we get right, the more that they fall. The more that they fall and fall and fall. It's happening now. It's happening now. When we send them curses up, a Sabbath service, we send them curses up. Like, we mean that. The Lord is hearing I.S.U.P.K. The Lord is hearing us when we send them prayers up. Why do you think we send them prayers up? Because they hunt our steps. You understand what I'm saying? They shed innocent blood, man. They don't care about Black people. They'd rather starve their people to starve us. They just, them white people that's low income is casualties to them just to get to their true enemy, which is us. You understand what I'm saying? That's a part of war. Listen, Donald Trump is thinking like a warlike man. Okay, you know he got war in his heart. He's thinking like a warlike man. That's what he's thinking like right now. So in order to starve his people, he's gonna get to us. He's gonna starve us just to get to us. What's going on, brother? Understand what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Now, no, go ahead, sir. You good. You know what I mean? They hunt our steps, and we can't go. We're scared to go on the street. How many times you can think about you walking outside, you gotta look both ways. Think about, listen, with me driving, I'm kind of calm now because they do it all the time. Listen, my stuff is legit. You know what I mean? I got my seatbelt on. I might drive a little reckless. I know I'm kidding. But I might run a red light here and there. Saying no, I'm just kidding. But I'm just kidding. But no, they getting back at me. I'm calm. Because I know my stuff is cool. I'm an Israelite. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I keep the law of God. listen, I'm not worried. I know they're gonna rob Pat because they try to run your license plate and all that type of stuff. Go ahead, you can do your thing. Listen, I'm gonna drive slow enough so you can see it. But the average black man in America, the average black sister in America, they are paranoid. They are scared. You understand what I'm saying? Why? Because the white man is the devil, and they know that if that devil pull them over, that could be their life. We don't want to go out on the streets like that. We don't want to listen. You gotta worry about our people killing unaliving each other. Imagine them. We don't want to go out on these streets and get unalive. You understand what I'm saying? It sucks when I be saying this is outside at 10 o'clock at night, 11, 12 o'clock at night, walking from work. You understand what I'm saying? Now hold your peace, brother. You understand what I'm saying? But drop that though. Give me Isaiah. Go to Isaiah 51 and 22. What's your question, brother?
When I walked in to prison, with all the other inmates, it was all racist. One of the big officers was like, he was a big officer, he said, "We got a live one here." I knew what he was saying. I was just like, F you, but like, that's what he said. See, that's what they don't see on the inside. And I tell you one thing, that's what he said. And I don't care.
No sweat, brother. We got it, Officer Bud. Yeah. Why I can't find these scriptures?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 51 and 22.
Mm-hmm.
Thus saith thy Lord, the Lord.
Hold on real quick. Hold on, Officer Bud. Let me get with you real quick. I gotta find this, John. What did I say? I'm tripping. Oh, here we go. All right. I'm tripping. My fault, y'all. I said 55 and 22. 51.
Oh, you said 51?
51 and 22.
Yeah, 51 and 22.
All right. You can read it.
Yeah. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 51 and verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
Thus saith thy Lord, the Lord, and thy God,
mm-hmm.
that pleadeth the cause of his people.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling.
Oh, what is the cup of trembling? What do that mean? Go ahead.
The fear from your oppressors.
Okay. Anybody else want to answer?
Oh, yes, it's Isaiah chapter 51 and verse 22.
Fear is not the word I'm looking for, but you're right too, in the same sense though. That's not the word though I'm looking for. What's the cup of trembling? Anybody can type it in the chat too if y'all want. Listen, go ahead, sis.
Isaiah 51 and this is the book Isaiah 51 and 22.
Yeah, the cup of trembling. Anybody want to take a stab at it? You want to take a stab at it again, Officer Bud?
Oh, sure.
The cup of trembling. He taking the cup of trembling. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You got an answer?
Yeah, you said a couple trembling.
Yeah. What do you think it is?
Well, based on what you were saying, you said something before the trembling. What was that? The oppressor. So no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is based on the oppressor is I don't know what it's like not to oppress them, only referring to white people. Because when you talk to them, they be oppressed by just what you say.
It's like I was about. You said fear.
So it shouldn't change.
If I could, Officer Bud, did you say fear?
Yes, I said fear.
Yeah, he said fear. He said oppressor. He didn't say. He said.
He was talking about the oppressor, which is what the people that's listening think is the white man that's never really been that. If you you know who you is. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, no sweat. Gotta give me more. You want to take a stab at it again?
Yes. 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 The cup of trembling is talking about us not being afraid, or us taking back our power.
What are we going through? Like the cup of what? Like think about all of the things that people we've been through in America. Put that in, like, consolidate that into one word. We've been through so much. Is a one? What's the word?
Curse.
Nope. There's a one. We say it all. We say it. I don't want to say it. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead. She probably know. Go ahead.
Sin.
No. Go ahead.
Is it hell?
You almost there. You almost there. You right there. The cup of the cup of trembling. Like, you right there. You just give me the different word. Go ahead.
Death.
Oh. You right there, Officer Bud. We went through so much. Give me another word for hell. We've been through hell, right? What's another word for hell? What happens with, all right, think about like Christians, right? How I say people go to hell. What happens when they go to hell? This is one word. I just need one word.
Slavery. Work versus Hebrew.
No. All right, for time's sake, I'm just give it to y'all. You was on it more, Officer, by what the hell? The cup of trembling is suffering. He was on it. I was like, he got hell. Like,
Gosh, Sloppy. I got missed in the chat. UPK Parakah says suffering.
most time Christ. See, I told my woman right. Book a Parakah hand. And it's suffering. You understand what I'm saying? The cup of trembling is suffering, right? Read it from the top, Officer Bob Kasha.
Yes. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 51 and 22. Thus saith thy Lord, the Lord, and thy God, that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling.
Oh, I got a cup right here. I'm gonna use the right one because we always do stuff with our right. This is the right. This is Israel. This is the cup of suffering. This is suffering right now, right? He took out of your hand. This is a separate hand, and put it in this hand. I'm gonna keep going though. We'll keep going though.
Yes. Even
I'm jumping the gun. Keep going. My fault.
yes. Even the dregs of the cup of my fury, thou shalt no more drink it again.
Listen, you know what the dregs are? What's dregs?
Dregs is like the worst part of the wine, right?
Con, correct. It's like the gritty, like the nasty stuff. That's why you don't really see the alcohol, because it gets that bitter taste and it's like disgusting. That's what dregs. It's like something some people, like, think about the pulp stuff. Like, say if you get orange juice, or say if you get like a juice and you see that stuff at the bottom. Think about like that, but it's just nasty. Just think about like that. That's what you would call like dregs or something like that. Some stuff that's at the bottom of the bottle of like a liquid. You understand what I'm saying? That's what a dreg is. You understand? Read that last part.
Yes. Even the dregs of the cup of my fury, thou shalt no more drink it again.
Listen, you ain't gonna drink it no more. Listen, this right here, you ain't gonna drink no more. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta.
I put it into the analogy with the Mike Tyson fight. My uncle, when I was in the projects, he had to run to the refrigerator to get a beer and missed the fight. So by the time he got out the refrigerator in the kitchen, the fight was over with. He was mad, still mad to this day. You know what I'm saying? He missed the fight.
All right,
He had no one in the living room.
all right, no sweat. You understand what I'm saying? Read again, Officer, about the water.
Yes. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 51 and verse 22. Thus saith thy Lord, the Lord, and thy God that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again.
You're not going to drink it no more. Ain't going to be no more suffering for you. You're not going to suffer. You're not. You're going to be in heaven one day. You know that, right? We're going to be ruling one day. There's going to be no more pain. It's going to be nothing but joy and happiness and love the correct way. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it's going to be. There's going to be no more suffering for blacks and Hispanics eventually. You can keep going, Officer, about it.
Verse 23. But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee.
Read that again.
But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee.
He gonna put it in who hand?
And into the hand of them that afflict thee.
Who afflicted us? Who afflicted us? Y'all know who afflicted us. I don't even have to ask that question. Y'all know who afflicted and put us in suffering and pain. The goddamn white man. God said he's going to take this cup of suffering, all the things that you've been through, and listen, all this that was in this cup is trauma, depression, stress. You can't pay your bills, black on black crime. You understand? Drug abuse. You understand what I'm saying? All these things in this cup that you've been through, it's gonna get handed over to the white man. Right. It's gonna be our. We ain't touching it no more. We ain't drinking from that joint no more. We good. We are healthy. We're not traumatized. We're not drug addicts. We're not drug dealers. We could pay our bills. We got good jobs. Imagine a black man getting a salary of $1.4 million a year. You understand what I'm saying? There's no more of that. Now it's going to be all to the white man. But you know the difference between us and them? We're not going to be cruel.
Right.
That's the difference. Right. They're cruel. We're not going to stop them from eating. We're not going to stop them from, because think about this, like also about it. The pastor got to eat too. The least in the kingdom, that pastor going to be on food stamps. So we can't stop our brother from eating when you got to eat. You understand what I'm saying? Hold your point, brother. You understand what I'm saying? You got to eat. We're not cruel. You're going to work on them fields. We're not cruel. Listen, you might have air conditioning. You might have air conditioning cabins. But you will not suffer like we did. But you're going to suffer. You're not going to be on drugs. You're not going to be able to unalive anybody. You definitely ain't going to be trying to abuse one another. But you're going to suffer. You're going to see what it feels like to be a nigga. Excuse my language. You're going to see what it feels like to be under someone. You're going to see what it feels like. You're going to see what it feels like to wake up 6:30 in the morning to go outside and pick some strawberries for me because I want to make some strawberry lemonade today. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to know what that's like. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to know what it's like to wake up 5 o'clock in the morning to go water my garden. That's what you're going to know what it's like. You're going to know what it's like to wake up 4 o'clock in the morning to go deliver my packages. You understand? You're going to know what it's like. Hold your point, brother. You know what it's going to feel like to be in the hot sun, in the rain, picking up trash. You're going to know what it's like. That's suffering. You think niggas want to be a sister like you? You think brothers want to be outside in the rain picking up trash? You think a lot of sanitation brothers is black and Hispanic. They got some white people, but there's a lot of Hispanic and black people picking up trash in the rain. You think we want to do that? You're going to do it. You're going to do it. You better make sure that you pay your rent. You're going to make sure that you're paying your bills. Because we ain't going to give you no grace period. Ain't no 15 days, you can pay it. Listen, I'm slapping a late fee on it the second day that is late. You're going $100 every day that is late. And we could do that. I can't do that to you. But I can do that to them. You're going to know what suffering is like. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you're going to know it's like. You understand what I'm saying? Keep going, officer. But matter of fact, hold on. Is that it? No. Oh, keep reading it.
But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down.
Ooh, they told us to bow down to him, right? We bow down to this white man, right? You understand what I'm saying? The white man say, bow down to me. What happened in slavery? What was the slaves doing to master, to please the master when the slave was doing something wrong? Begging for the master not to whip him. Begging the master not to put the chain on their neck and tie them up and sit them outside in a cold and a blistering rain. I was just watching that. Who seen that movie Alice? It's Alice. It's about a sister from in the past. She came in the future, and she tried to figure out what's going on. But when she actually rebelling against the white man when she was in slavery. But they tied her up and put her outside, because she was being disobedient all night. Sometimes they do it probably for weeks. You understand what I'm saying? Raining and all that. You understand what I'm saying? We had to go through that. These are the people that say bow down to them. You know what I mean? You got supervisors and bosses and CEOs. They could fire you if you don't listen to them. You got no choice but to submit to your oppressor. You understand what I'm saying? They used to use us as a mat. Think about it. They walked all over us. Then they used us as footrests. If I'm not mistaken. One little kid's footrest and the white man sitting up with his feet on his back. Understand what I'm saying? This stuff is diabolical. But a cruel man will only do that. Now, if you could go to 2 Corinthians chapter 2. So it's like 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. Understand? Y'all gotta wake up, man. Y'all gotta know who y'all enemy is, man. Because one day he is going to suffer. One day he is going to feel what you felt. It's important to understand that. And I can't wait. Listen, I want this to happen. Listen, have you ever seen a movie when somebody looking at a bomb go off and then you see that little explosion in their eyes? I hope that's in my eyes one day and I could just smile and say, yeah, it happened. If I make it or not make it, at least I know that we're going to be all right. You understand what I'm saying? You got the scripture? Yes. Go ahead.
This is the book of
somebody. You got a question?
Yes, this is asking a question. 1.24 million, you said. Yeah, for a certain amount of people, like 7 people saved, you know what I'm saying? Just live off of 250 stacks for a few years, more years, and say the rest. Then we get to put them in together, right? And get what we want, right?
No, I'm sorry. Repeat that.
The 1.4 million you were talking about, 250,000 a year, you ain't making that now. You live off that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many years, and then when we ready to get some big, hey, yo, that's 7 people or 6 or 5, pretty much from the 14. They're just putting money together. You already know how it might turn out, but pretty much it's a lot of money we ain't got, so there's no reason to trip over that stuff over so many years.
What I want to say about that is we don't know what type of money going to be when the kingdom of heaven is. Money might be different. Money might be digital. You don't even know what money might be. You understand what I'm saying? But it's not to love it. It's not the desire it and because white men use money to abuse you. The white money, when the white man use money to make women do horrible things. You know about the Epstein files and all that type of stuff? That was money because he had money, power. Money brings power. And when the wrong person has power, they misuse it. I could have $100 million and never, ever, ever, ever in my life oppress a woman just to get her to sleep with me. You understand what I'm saying? So I can have all that money. And I want to love every bit of it in a righteous way. So which means is I want to feed white people when they only want to feed themselves. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to feed white people when they don't want to feed themselves. I'm going to give money away. I'm going to make sure white people, listen, I want to make sure white people have the greatest insurance, medical insurance. That's Officer Bible on. I'm going to put money in Officer Bible pocket. I'm going to make sure my servants, my slaves has the top-notch medical insurance. Because these days, just like my son just had an MRI. I just found out because he on my insurance, right? I got to pay $596 because they got denied and his mom just told him to just do it because it's on my insurance, right? It's going to be a point in time when they're going to be able to get covered for everything. My insurance don't cover that. And that's my job insurance. I'm going to fix it, though. That's my job insurance. You understand what I'm saying? But this is the thing, though. I will never be cruel. People with money, like white people, are cruel. They're cruel. People that you see you see all of the food and the GMO food on. That's people with money. They kill you. You know, I was pre-diabetic before I was about, right? I didn't even hear this conversation before. I was pre-diabetic, right? What did the doctor tell me to stay away from? All the stuff that the white man put out. All the stuff with all the sugars in it. Stay away from. So who created soda? We probably created soda. We probably did. I'm not even giving them that credit. I'm slacking. We probably created soda. But who mass produced it? Because ain't nothing wrong with soda. It's something wrong with the high fructose corn syrup that's in it. Because you could get like carbonated water and lemon. That's it. You good. But they put the high fructose corn syrup. They put all the extra stuff in. That's the white man. He has money. And he's cruel. I'm going to make sure my slaves are taken care of. They're going to have cars. They got a job. So they got to drive. You know what I mean? They got to make deliveries for me. They're going to have cars. They're not going to get separated from their families. All that takes money. But guess who did that? A cruel man. And I'm going to be willing to split it with Officer By. I got 100 million. Officer By getting at least 20 of that. He getting at least 20. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, Sawa now going to be chilling. She ain't going to have to do nothing. They going to be chilling. You know what happens when people get to a certain age? They are cruel to them. You understand what I'm saying? All black women and black men is going to be chilling at a certain age. They ain't going to have to work. You know how many black women I see working? Matter of fact, my rib had a brother that was working at her job. He was like 70 years old. I don't know. Type in the chat, how old was he? You know I'm talking about Fred. Just type in how old was Fred. Like he was an old guy though, still working. They ain't gonna have it in here because I don't love money that much to see. Not see my brothers and sisters still got to work at a certain age. Nah, ain't happening. Now, if you could also buy. Give me Corinthians 2 and it was 2. No, 2 Corinthians 10 and 4, right?
Yes.
All right, you can get that for me,
This
please.
is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 10 and verse 4.
Uh-huh.
He was in his 70s. UPK power cut.
He was in his 70s. See what I'm saying? That's crazy. That you got to work that. But in the kingdom of heaven, I'm going to love money so much, I'm going to give it to all the people that's 70 years old and they ain't got to work no more. They're going to be taken care of. They're going to be getting, listen, my white people is going to be bringing their food. They're going to be washing their clothes. They're going to be taking them to their doctor's appointments. They're going to be doing all them type of things in the kingdom of heaven. You understand what I'm saying? And they're going to get paid for it. How about that? They're going to get paid for it. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to live better and we're going to treat people better. You understand what I'm saying? We are not like the white man. We are way better than them. Now, if you could, Officer Abad, this is 10 and 4?
Yes. This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 10 and verse 4.
Uh-huh.
For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
For our weapons of what?
For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Listen, don't go and try to, and this is what I'm going to try to tell people, don't try to go unallow the white man. Like, don't be like the Black Panthers trying to think guns going to solve it. You'll see what happened to, was it Fred Hampton? Is it Fred Hampton? No. Is it Huey P. Newton, one of them? Don't you see what happened to them? Guns ain't going to solve anything. For our weapons, you understand what I'm saying? For our weapons, for the weapons, our warfare is not carnal. Keep going.
But mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds.
You're going to need God to bring this place down. You ain't going to need you ain't going to need no big machine gun. You're not going to need no bombs. You're not going to need none of that. You're going to need the Most High God because he is going to pour down this place. Right. He is going to get rid of America, not you.
Right.
You don't have an army. You don't have an army, but the Lord do. The Lord has an army. It's like, how many? 100 million black angels? Something like that? 100 million?
I think it's 200 million.
200 million. I was close. That's still a lot. 100 million is still a lot. Black angels. You know what I mean? He gonna handle that for us. Then we just pick up the pieces after. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like in a blink of your eye. As soon as you blink, you want linen garments and all that type of stuff. It's gonna be so quick on this little body. Gonna know what happened. Don't pick up no gun and try to unalive this. That's not what we do here. In I.S.U.P.K, we're not gonna harm no white man just to try to overthrow him. You know what I mean? You got some people in history that did that. Try to overthrow the white man. You understand what I'm saying? And they failed. You want to go ahead, sis?
When Nat Turner, when he unalived some of the Edomites, I heard in the I.S.U.P.K that he was chopped up and eaten.
That's
Nat
right.
Turner, he was.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. And I heard they kept something else, which is crazy. That's, but I mean, I heard that too. You know what I mean? They like chopped them up and they kept something which they're naturally sodomites. Understand what I'm saying? But that's how cruel the white man is. What you got also about?
Yeah, it's Revelation 9:16. 200,000.
Okay. You want? Okay, 200 million. Most High say 200 million niggas is going to be coming out that sky defending you, and it's going to be real quick. So don't pick no gun up to harm this person, no harm the white man. That's not your job. Your job is to keep God laws. That's your duty as a man and as a woman, to keep God laws and understand that you're going to rule this planet one day. Just be patient. Try to get right. God is going to bring this place down. You understand what I'm saying? Now, for time's sake, give me Revelation 18 and 1. 18 and 1. Yeah, man. I'm gonna come. In fact, I might have a part two. I keep having part twos. The thing. Don't say nothing if you're watching this. Shout out to the thing, y'all. Yeah, man. But Yeah, man. I be having so many scriptures, and I'm just like can't get to them. That's one thing I'm probably gonna work on. You know what I mean? Trying to get through all my scriptures. Try to be a little bit more short and sweet. You got it?
Yes.
Go
This
ahead.
is the book of Revelation, 18 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven,
Go ahead.
having great power,
Mm.
and the earth was lightened with his glory.
Go ahead.
Verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying,
Saying what?
Babylon the Great is fallen.
Babylon the Great is fallen. This is gonna happen. It's gonna be a point in time where an angel is gonna come out that sky and say with a loud voice that gonna make the whole earth tremble. And gonna say, Babylon is falling. Babylon the Great is falling. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. That is what's going to happen. Go ahead, keep going.
Is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils.
Came in habitation of what?
Devils.
Who is the devil? The white man. It's a whole bunch of white men in America. It's a whole bunch of devils in America. You understand what I'm saying? Keep going.
In the hold of every foul spirit, in the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Now, what is a foul spirit? A foul spirit, right? Think about it like this. It's like all the evil things that goes on in America.
Right.
That's what the foul spirit is. You understand what I'm saying? All the homosexuality. All the, just like what it say, what it say? Read the last part. Uncaged and hateful bird.
Yes.
Unclean or something like that. Read that again.
In the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
I mean, think about it, it's like, they feeding us unlawful, birds. You understand what I'm saying? People eating unlawful things. What's an unlawful bird they eating? They probably eating an eagle. I'm pretty sure they're eating eagles. What's another unlawful bird they probably eating? You understand what I'm saying? All these unlawful things that they're eating. Might be eating that too. You gotta make sure you raise your hand. He would know.
Silverback eagle.
You can answer
What's
that.
the between a regular eagle and a silverback eagle?
You can answer that. We probably don't know that, but you probably could answer that probably more than me. With the bird is the eagle unlawful? I know eagle.
Eagles unlawful. Eagles is unlawful.
Yeah, they all unlawful. Yeah.
Birds are prey.
Yeah. I mean, so
Predatory birds.
right. So there's like a vulture.
Yeah.
Can't eat a vulture. Vulture's like a vulture is like a pig with wings. You understand? Like all the foul spirits of this place, man, and the Lord is gonna bring it down, man. The Lord is gonna make sure Babylon falls. They're gonna get theirs one day. You understand what I'm saying? They are gonna get theirs one day. Keep going.
Yes. Verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Everybody down with America. Don't you? Everybody comes to America. The Arabs come to America. The Chinese come to America. The East Indians come to America. Everybody is down with America, man. They make deals with America. They do all these things with America. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Come. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump committed a lot of fornications. Donald Trump is a pedo. He was on record saying these things about his own daughter. He'll marry his own daughter. That's what he said on record. Sick people, man. Keep going.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy.
Keep going.
Verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven say, come out of her, my people.
Why should blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians come out of her? Why? It's real simple. It's right in front of your face. Why blacks and Hispanics should come out of her?
Blacks and Native and Hispanics should come out of her because Babylon is going to fall.
Most High Christ. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Because Babylon is going to fall. You don't want to be in Babylon when it falls, or you don't want to be who you are. You don't want to be a homosexual, a black homosexual when Babylon falls. Right. You don't want to be a drug dealer when Babylon falls. You don't want to have a blunt in your mouth when Babylon falls. When you don't want to disobey your man when Babylon falls.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You got to understand that it's going to fall, and you should not be a part of it. That's why I'm saying come out of her. It's warning you, come out of her before it falls. Go ahead.
Right. That ye be not partakers of her sin.
Don't be partakers of her sins. You're gonna go down with the ship. You don't want to go down with the ship like the guy off Titanic. He died so much of an honorable death. That's how proud the white man is. You know, he stayed with his ship. It made it, you know, it's crazy. It made it so sad that he's going down with his ship. I know everybody felt for that man in Titanic. You know what I mean? Growing up, we were slaves. We ain't know better. We all so sad. You know, just like the white men in the band, they was playing the violin and all that. We all felt for them. We're like, oh, it's so sad. They play the sad music and make us feel bad, knowing well that there might have been black people in that goddamn bottom of that damn belly of that ship. You understand what I'm saying? Not knowing that black men and women and children probably was at the bottom of that ship. Have you ever thought about that? Go ahead.
Make a comment about the ship.
Did
you know? I think it was the one who created it and built it. He said in a newspaper during that time that even God can't sink the ship.
See how proud he is. See how proud the white man is. He said even God can't sink this ship. But guess what? He sunk that ship. He said, "Oh, you want to play with me? I won't sink that ship." You know what's crazy? But people still don't think about black people was probably in that on that ship. Y'all think white people was working down there in them coal mines and stuff like you would think that? Think about it at that time. You think white people was gonna be down there throwing coal and the fuel to plane, what you call it up? You telling me ain't not one black person on that ship? It's all white people? I don't buy it. They made us look good. I might be wrong, though. That's what I think. Don't go down with the ship. Come out of her. Don't be partakers of her evil doings, man. You know what I mean? Is there any more on that?
Yes.
Go ahead.
And that ye receive not of her plagues.
Don't receive her plagues. You don't want to be burnt. You don't want to be burnt to a crisp. You don't want your eyes popping out your socket. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to be all your skin all melting. You don't want to, die by the sword when Christ come back with them 200 million angels. You don't want to be a part of that. You don't want to be a part of HIV. You don't want to be a part of AIDS. You don't want to be a part of all of the diseases that the white man has, man. Come out of her before it's too late. Yeah, man, this is a warning from the I.S.U.P.K on the Commander General YAHANNA. Because Babylon is falling.
Right.
Yeah, man, I'm going to end with this scripture. Give me Revelations 3 and 13 and 10. 13 and 10 real quick. You know where I'm going. That's what I'm saying. You know where I'm going. Yeah, man. And you know it's crazy. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna do that and give me Isaiah 14 and 21 real quick.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 10.
He
that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go in captivity. For time's sake, the white man led blacks and Hispanics into captivity. You understand what I'm saying? The Arabs led blacks and Hispanics into captivity. You understand what I'm saying? Who else? What's on top? The Africans led us into captivity. You understand what I'm saying? Keep going.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Understand what I'm saying? Meaning this is going to happen one day. Not now. When Christ come back, this is going to happen. Understand what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of things going down when Christ come back. Keep going.
Here is the patience and faith of the saint.
Just be patient, man. You know what I mean? You repentant Israelites, be patient, man. And then you find out who you is, you better be a repentant Israelite so you could be a saint again. And be patient when Christ come back and do what he have to do to make this place fall. You understand what I'm saying? Because Babylon is going to fall. Matter of fact, 2 more scriptures real quick. Salakia. Give me Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 12.
Yes.
We almost done. I need 2 more, just that one and that one. I'm gonna be real quick. Yeah. I'm not even going, I just need it to be read so people can hear it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. You're going to get judged. Your judgment is going to be brutal when Christ come back. I'm not going to do it. God is going to do it. And you're going to do it to yourselves too, by the way. You're going to do it to yourselves. Charlie Kirk is a prime example. Go ahead. You got it?
Yes. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 12.
Uh-huh.
Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
Woe to the person that buildeth their town with blood. It's going to be destruction to the white man because he built America with blood. That's what happened. Hold your point. He built in America with blood. Keep going.
Established a city by iniquity.
And established a city by sins. That's what he did. He established this city by sinning, by breaking God's law. He cut corners so he can get his heaven. You understand what I'm saying? Is there any more on that? Or go to Isaiah 14 and 21.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 21.
Uh-huh.
Prepare slaughter.
Prepare what?
Slaughter.
Go ahead.
For his children.
For his children. Go ahead.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
All those slave masters that put us in slavery, all them people a long time ago, these white men, the white man ancestors, their children is going to be slaughtered eventually by the Most High God. Not by me, by the Most High God for what their forefathers did. They're going to pay for what they did to us. They're going to get judged for what they did to us. Right. You understand? It's going to happen. And we got to be prepared for it. You understand what I'm saying? And with that, I'm Priest Officer Kwata Zachariah, but I.S.U.P.K on the Commander General YAHANNA. I want to thank y'all for listening. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And I want to thank y'all for listening. And with that, I'm going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer Abba Haya.
Yes, Priest and Officer the
water, appreciate you.
Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge Security Announcements. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Under Commander General YAHANNA, move for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to set themselves to the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, when the brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry tithe, which is a commandment found in the book of Numbers, 18 verse 21. The book of Malachi, 3 verse 8 to 10. I.S.U.P.K means 10th in Hebrew. 10% of every penny of an increase the Lord gives you. Give to the church department, priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever among you alike, upcoming cooling convocations is The feast of dedication, HaHANNA, found on the 25th day of the 9th month by the space of 8 days. This year will be December 14th, Sunday, 2025, for 8 days, found in the month of first Maccabees, the 4 verse 52 through 61. My Akim and Akwafian, such a bulletin board in the hallway. If anybody wants to be true in the school, start wearing all black, boot, shirt, headband, and I'm starting with that. Men of Israel, Imagine to stand. Don't get 130 salute. Men of Israel, Imam Shabbat. Imagine. Barak.
Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Barak the Dome.
Right here. Right here. Yeah, this one. Yeah. You guys on top, you hands down. Sorry, turn to the and sisters are marching. Sisters are marching. Your marching body, your head body, come with your feet, connect that foot body to the ankle. Right hand claps over your left, and we salute you, salute back. Men of Israel, when we get the sisters, one courtesy salute. Men of Israel. Imam Shabbat. Imam Barak. Yahweh Shamar Alatam Bashem Yahushua. Got your top, you say it down. That's me.